Hi Tammy, it's Tim from the Southside Clearance Centre here today, just showing you our Colorado Storm, a dual cab 4x4 auto turbo diesel that we discussed over the phone. So as promised, here's the video to it, just going around the car for you, just show you how clean this car is. Now, like I mentioned over the phone, it hasn't seen any sort of hardball driving or anything like that. It's got the blacked out bonnet protector there. It's got the vinyl stripe pattern as well across the front as a part of the Storm pack, as well as the decals down the side. Genuine headlight protectors as well. Genuine Holden bull bar. And it's got the great white single row driving light bar there. So great whites, you know, high quality brands, not one of your cheaper Chinese eBay knockoffs. They are actually quite a high quality with a massive timeline as far as life goes. Now, it's got a set of tough rims there, no damage stamp, paired up with nice chunky Nexon all-terrain tyre. Side steps and chrome door handles and mirrors. It does have tint on it, as well as privacy tint on the rear. And all down the car, very tidy car. As you can see, just with the other rims there, no damage there either down the passenger side. Now, being with the Storm, it does come standard with the reverse camera as well. Tow bar as well. If we pop up the Alpha canopy, you can see it's really heavy duty and well looked after, and tough canopy there. Now it's got the a white spray-on liner there. Something a little bit different. Most people go the black these days, but this one's actually got the white, and I think it just mainly comes down to just it not quite getting quite as hot in there if you were to sit on it or something on a beach trip. Rear step with your 4 reverse sensors there, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Once again, going down the driver's side now, rims and tyres all in very good condition. Now, like I mentioned earlier, there's our roof racks as well, with the mounting point for the UHF. Once again, very tidy car, no chips, scratches, marks, anything like that. Going into the back of the car now, very good condition. Seats look like they've seen only very limited life in them. It's been very well looked after. If we pop down that middle bit, we do have an armrest for our passengers as well. Rear pockets on the front seats as well for you. Now, jumping into the driver's seat where we'd spend most of the time, with this one being the new car, and just before we get in, we do notice full electric seats, electric mirrors and windows there as well, and genuine floor mats. Now we'll jump in where it's a little bit cooler today. A bit warm outside, 34 degrees currently. I'm sure that's nothing for you being out at St. George. Dual zone climate or single zone climate control as well, sorry, where we can just rely on the auto setting there, and all we're doing here is just setting the temperature. From there, the fan will automatically slow down, as you can hear, as we get close to the desired temperature. But we want to keep it cool today. We've got the carpet dash cover there, just to give it a bit of support. Compartments galore. Holden MyLink system that's set up in these. Now, if we go back to the home button, now these do set up with your smartphone link to offer you things like sat nav and that sort of gear, as well as Bluetooth, and of course our reverse camera and sensors there. UHF, which is tucked away underneath. We've got the controller just in the office. Of course, our logbooks in there with the full service history. Now, at this exact point of time, the car has done 70,120 kilometres. And there's our general screen there. Now, this onboard display here, if I cycle through them, does give us things like our trip meters, digital speedo, which is obviously always a little bit easier and more accurate to read than the analog one, as well as average fuel consumptions and that sort of thing. There's our lights down there. And of course, wipers and indicators in the standard spots. Stereo and Bluetooth and cruise control components there. Like we mentioned, it is the auto there, so we do have driver. We can flick it across into our Tiptronic settings there. Of course, being the 4x4, we have our transfer case controls here, going from 2 high to 4 high and 4 low there. And underneath here, it's a little bit hard to see, but there's our USB and auxiliary plugs. And just finally with this one, it's worth to mention as well, this one has been retuned, giving us slightly better power and fuel economy there as well. So there we have it, Holden Colorado LTZ Storm Auto 4x4 diesel. Now if you have any further questions for me, please make sure you give me a call. My number and further contact details are displayed in the comment section below. We're more than happy to discuss with you any trades you have, as well as our multiple funding options if you need a bit of assistance there. And of course, finally, for our customers that can't just pop in and make it in the same day, we are more than happy to discuss holding deposits to purely just secure that vehicle up and hold it until you can make it in. So on behalf of myself, the manager Daniel, and the rest of the team here at the Southside Clearance Centre today, we'd like to thank you for your time, and we'll speak to you soon.